What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be talking all about bullet journaling. Now I asked you guys on my Instagram if you want to see a video all about my bullet journal, and I was very surprised at the amount of yeses that I got. I started bullet journaling last year, maybe like mid last year, and I was fairly new to it. I was just getting the hang of it. So my first bullet journal, it's rough. She's not very cute. Okay, so I was really excited to start the whole new year off with a new bullet journal and just have it look all nice, neat, you know, it just be like a real complete bullet journal. Basically, when you buy a bullet journal, it is just a plain journal filled with bullets. I don't know if you guys can see, they're very like light and faint, but you basically draw everything yourself. That's why I really like it, because it's a very nice way to be creative and, you know, it all be unique and one of a kind. So this is my bullet journal. Now I got this one off of Amazon. I didn't really have a preference. I honestly just liked the color and I was like, yes, there you go. And if you guys are wondering, I got all of my stickers off of Redbubble. I plan out everything in this bullet journal. I am a very visual person, so I like to see all of my plans, all my videos spread out, all written down. And I don't know, it's just easier for me that way. I follow a few bullet journaling Instagram accounts, and I watch a few bullet journaling YouTube channels, and that's really where I pull a lot of my inspiration from. Okay, enough rambling on. Let's start off with the first page in my bullet journal. So here are just my introductory pages for the new year. I pulled these themes from different bullet journal Instagrams, and I really wanted to go with like a pinky theme to match the cover. Pink has just been my vibe recently. I don't know what it is, but it's like a happy color for me. These pages are basically just for show. I mean, I'm never really gonna use like the whole planned out 2019 calendar for anything. It's just to make it pretty. So now we start off with January. So this is my January spread. This is really where I will plan out things for the month and just see what important dates I have and important events. I write down my goals, and then I also put my Instagram growth. Then I have my legend, and this is basically just to plan out what I'm going to film, edit, and upload. So as you can see, I have little post-it notes on Mondays and Fridays of my video titles, and this is basically to see for the whole month what videos I'm going to be posting on which Monday and Friday. I took this idea from Haley Pham's bullet journal video, and I thought it was so clever because you can plan out videos for the month. And with post-it notes, if you change your mind and you want to do this video on a different day, all you have to do is just move the post-it note and you don't have to scribble it out or anything. This just makes it a lot more cleaner, and I honestly think that it looks a lot more organized this way. The next page, I have video ideas for the month of January. I am blurring this out because there are some video ideas that I haven't done yet, so I don't want to spoil the surprises. But basically, I just have one arrow and it says weeks to film, and then another arrow that says day to film. So obviously the one under weeks to film are the ones that are going to take me longer to film, and day to film is just ones where I could just sit down and film it. Then on the next page, I have this quote. You will see this a lot in my bullet journal. I love quotes. Whenever I find a quote, I want to write it down in here. I can like make it my own. Then on the next page, I have another quote. What's meant to be will always be yours. I got this one from, I think I got it from Haley Sani in one of her videos. On the next page, I have my unpopular opinions video. This is all of the unpopular opinions that I came up with. So if I have a video that I need to plan out like what I'm going to say exactly, then this is where I will be writing it down. On the next page, this is my gratitude log. So I want to do this for every month, and basically just for every day I write something that I was thankful for that day. So some of these might be a little confusing to you guys, but they all make sense to me. So like on January 11th, I hit 18,000 subscribers, and I was absolutely so thankful for that. So I had to write down that for January 11th. Then you'll see on the next page, I have my favorites of the month. So I'm going to do this for every single month. This one, I was really inspired by it because I was going to do my January favorites video. Even if I don't do a favorites video for that month, I will still be writing down in my bullet journal everything that I loved for the month. And also, even if I don't do a video, I can just post a picture of this on my Instagram story and you guys can see everything that I've been loving. On the page next to that, I have another quote. I'll actually show you the picture that I got this from. I literally just copied it exactly onto the page. And it says, when you love what you have everything you need. And I just love that quote, and I like the way it looked, so I recreated it. So that is it for January. Now we're moving on to February. Now, I don't know what happened on this left page. I don't like how it turned out, but there's literally nothing I can do about it because I used black marker and there's no going back after I use black marker. As you can see on the right side of the page, I like how this one came out a lot more. I wanted to do kind of a Valentine's Day theme, but not so much like in your face Valentine's Day. Now, turning the page, we have my February spread, and I had to blur out some of these because I have planned out videos for this month and I don't want to spoil them for you guys. But you can see that I have my goals on the right side of the page. These are just some of the goals that I want to accomplish during the month or do during the month. Below that, I have my YouTube growth. So on February 1st is actually when I hit 20,000 subscribers. So I haven't actually talked about that yet. So thank you guys so much for 20,000 subscribers. I literally can't believe it. Doesn't feel real. Thank you guys so much. It means absolutely everything. I just can't wait to keep growing with you guys. Underneath that, I have my legend. So for January, I had a film edit upload legend, but for this one I just have a film and edit one because obviously the days that I have my post-it notes are the days that I am uploading. Then you would see on the next page I have video ideas. So I also took this idea from Haley Pham's bullet journal video, and she did like a brainstorming page. So basically this is my brainstorming page. On the left side I have videos that'll take a day to film, and on the right side I have videos that'll take weeks to film or a week to film. But yeah, I will just write down basically the title of these videos, maybe a couple details about it, but if I do want to go further on in planning out a video or writing about it, then I'll make like a whole page dedicated to that. So that's it for my brainstorming page. Next, I have my habit tracker. If I work out on January 1st, I will fill in the January 1st bubble. If I post on Instagram or YouTube, I will fill in the day that I posted. I want to stretch every morning or night, so if I stretch on that day, then I will fill in that bubble. If I wake up at 7:30 a.m., then I will fill in that bubble. That is the time that I really want to wake up, and I just feel like this is a good way to feel accomplished when I do those things, you know, in a row and be consistent with it. Because as I wrote at the bottom of the page, consistency is key, and if I just see that I did those things every single day for the whole month of February, then I will feel super accomplished. I won't have to force myself to do it anymore. It'll just become routine. Then on the right side of the page, I have do it for yourself. So I got this one from Subliming on Instagram. I absolutely love their Instagram. So this one just really stuck out with me, especially with it being next to the habit tracker. I have to do all this stuff myself and for myself. So I don't know, I felt like it just kind of went with the theme. And lastly, I have my gratitude log for the month of February. This one's a little different for the month of January. I want it to hopefully look like a sun at the end of February, and I just feel like once it's all completed all the way up to the 28th day of February, then it'll look super cool. I mean, hopefully it'll look cool. So that is everything that I currently have in my bullet journal thus far. It really is free to your own, which is why I like it better than a planner, because planners, they're pretty straightforward, and this way it is just up to you. Like how January I didn't have a habit tracker, but February I did. Maybe next month I will write down a whole page for like health and fitness, or one whole page about like my workouts. Obviously some of you aren't gonna have, you know, YouTube brainstorming and planning out video ideas in your guys's, but maybe in yours you're gonna have like planning out meal preps or books you want to read, or planning out your study schedule. Like literally anything, you can make a page about it. That's why I love the creative and unique aspect of a bullet journal, and how it literally is just a completely blank canvas. It really is up to you on how you want to decorate it and how you want it to look. Also, another thing I forgot to show you guys are the pens and everything that I use for my bullet journals, because I know I'll probably get some questions about that. I honestly got everything from Target. These are the markers that I use. I really like the colors in these ones because there are some pastels, and I really like pastels. Yeah, I got these from Target. I think it was like $12, and they're double-sided, so one side is like the chisel tip and the other side is like the bullet tip. Then I have these marker pens, also from Target. I forgot how much these were, but these are just like your basic colors. I have pencil, obviously, eraser, the basics to start off. I really recommend writing in pencil before you go in with marker. All the mistakes I made in my bullet journal are because I didn't start in pencil, so I really recommend using this first. And then a pen that I really like is the Papermate Inkjoy Gel 0.7 pen, or literally just a regular pen is good too. I know this was basically just like a flip through video of showing you guys my bullet journal. Most traditional bullet journal YouTubers, they do plan with me, so they show you exactly them like doing their whole February spread and all their pages. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. Maybe for March I could show you guys like how I set up my March spread, and we can do that together. I just cannot wait until the end of the year, like since this is my first like full year bullet journal, just to see at the end of the year where all of these pages are filled up with all different designs. It's gonna be so cool. I feel like a lot of people don't understand bullet journaling, or you know, aren't super into it, so hopefully I got you guys like inspired to start, because I swear by my bullet journal. It is the best thing ever, and I feel like it could benefit a lot of people, so I highly suggest getting into bullet journaling if you are not already. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Maybe it's
Bye.
in the color where I left my lover.